So this is something I wrote after reading Mark 5:21 through 43, and it's about faith and expectancy and not serving two masters. So, faith. It seems to be something we all struggle with. I mean, we are human, but our faith should be our priority in everything. How drastically do you think your life would change if you had the faith of the people in this passage? God moves in big ways when we believe in his power. It takes faith to have a relationship with Christ. It takes faith for you to fully accept that Jesus died on the cross for you and rose again on the third day. It takes you believing that the God you claim as your creator and father is always there for you, will always help you, and always has your best interests in mind. Faith is an essential part of the Christian life. Are you trusting that God is taking care of you? Is your life reflecting that you have put your faith and trust in him? We cannot claim to have faith but then be serving two things. Just like you couldn't be playing baseball and football simultaneously and be doing well in both. One of the things that you are trying to juggle will suffer. You can't serve two masters. You will be doing things wrong in both of the games. That causes you to get penalties or fouls. The two just cannot be done at the exact same time. It's the same way with serving God and serving self. Putting your faith in God while also thinking you can handle things on your own because right now things are not bad. You don't realize that you can accomplish nothing truly on your own. If you are serving self and putting all your trust in your own abilities in the good times, then you will be messing up your walk with God. In the sense that your relationship with him will start to fade away, that when those bad times do come and you decide that you need God, yes, he will be there for you to pick you up. And he will forgive you for wandering away. But you will have been missing out on all the things that he had for you, all the greater things than anything that you could imagine for yourself. Your abilities are not of your own power, and by thinking they are, you may get a few of the good things you wanted. But you will go missing. You will be missing out on the better things that he had for you and wanted to bless you with. Serving self and serving God do not match up. Your faith and trust must be built up on something that is constant and powerful. Someone forgiving and always loving, not on self, who is always unsturdy, unstable, not always loving, not always forgiving, not always willing. Would you rather have faith in the creator of the universe or in one of the billions of people that is full of sin? We see in this passage that faith gets you a long way. Having faith is a very powerful thing. God is faithful when we are not. He is God and he is all powerful, but how often do we just brush that aside? How often do we let ourselves forget the magnitude of who our God is and what he can do? Sadly, we have gotten into the habit of ignoring his commandments and caught up in the life that we want to lead. We forget that in the good times he is just as present as he is in the bad times. Putting our faith in him is the best thing we could ever do for ourselves. Expectancy. Do you expect God to move when you pray? Or is it just getting thoughts and ideas off your mind and off your chest? We serve a God who never moves and stays constant in his word and in his truth. A king who has so many blessings and plans for your life. Not seeing the big picture, yes, it can be difficult, but realize the vastness of this universe and realize how undeserving we are. And then see that God is so much bigger than that vast universe and so much greater than anything we could ever imagine. See that in our vain, selfish, prideful ways, he sent his one and only son down to a very, very undeserving people. Where is your faith that that same God who created the universe can do anything with your life? That same God is always with you, and that same God loves you unconditionally. Have faith and be expectant in your prayer life. Work on your relationship with Him. He is the healer and Father and is there for you and has a grander plan for your life. Have faith that He can do anything with you, through you, and for you. We are nothing without Him. Serving self and God is a contradiction. For blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom